Yeah, people, I'm back with another review. So today we're gonna be reviewing the Polo Vivo. So the Polo comes with a 1.4 5-speed manual gearbox, or you can get a 1.6 liter engine with a 6-speed Tiptronic gearbox. So today we'll be focusing on the 1.4 Polo Live. Okay, sharp. Let's get into it. So this car, I believe, takes 95 petrol. Which currently in South Africa cost about 21 rand and 96 cents. And a full tank on this car will cost you about 988 rand. So this car comes with 3-year warranty / 120 kilometers service plan. From the looks of the pictures of the engine bay, it looks to still be the same CLP engine from the previous models of the Polo Vivo. The oil filter are still in the same place, the manifolds are still in the same place, the airbags, the ABS modules, the coolant things. I'll show a picture of the previous gen and the new gen, and I'll also show a picture for like the 2016 model. Okay, sharp. Moving on. This car's radio just looks to be like an aftermarket radio, but then further looking into stuff, it seems the radio is the new type of radio from like the Polo 8, from like the Golf 8, which you can see through the OS. The Polo comes with manual windows in the rear and electric windows in the front. As you can see on the steering, it has volume controls, your normal stuff. With the sorry. With the VW badge in the center. There you can see your ref counter, your speedometer, and your multi what. You know what I'm talking about. That one, the one I'm pointing at. Then there's your light switch and everything. Okay, sharp. So this car's boot capacity is, I forgot, I'll put it right up the screen. Then that's the rear seat. The rear seat doesn't have a 60-40 split, which means the whole bench will come down. Further looking into the design of the Polo, it just looks like they just changed the bumper and just put those small things there, and then it's chai. There you can see the side profile of the Polo. It looks pretty clean, classic Polo, yeah, sharp. At the rear, they just moved the Vivo badge to the under of the. At the back, they just moved the Vivo badge under the VW badge, which looks kind of clean, but then yeah, that's off. Now let's come out to the disadvantage, which is my most exciting part about this video. This car is too expensive. For 273, I think, starting price, that's too expensive. Whereas a fully spec Polo costs 333,900 rand, which for the same price you can get a Suzuki, I believe a Suzuki Swift GLX, which has start stop, no, it doesn't have start stop, which has keyless entry, keyless pop-out, and on this Polo, I don't believe you even get it, or it has to be a fully spec Polo for you to get it. But what can you say? It's a VW, buying the brand. But then I won't lie, for the same price, I would have gotten a Toyota Starlet, I believe, Suzuki Valerio, which are way better priced and reasonably so. Okay, so the next disadvantage is Polos are stolen. If you check currently on the leading cars that are being stolen in South Africa, Polo, I believe, is the 3rd or the 4th. But then I'll just put a picture up here. Okay, going back to the pricing issue. This issue of overpricing I've discussed in the previous video. You can check it out here on the pop-out banner. You can click the pop-out banner or the link in the description. VW these days is increasing the prices. For what and for who, we don't know. But it's way too expensive. With this money, you can get a previous Polo for like way cheaper. Or and Jump. I believe they are around the similar price, used for like maybe 100k, and I know this is unfair, but then let me show you a video, I know this is unfair, but then let me show you a similar spec VW that I can get at this price of the Polo Vivo Live. I'll put a picture right now. Now this is a car I would personally buy with my money, as I believe the VW Polo Live is overpriced. But then it's your money, spend it how you like. Mara, I won't buy a Polo for this much. Kapani if. Now here's an example of a Suzuki Celerio, which I know a lot of people hate because it's small and what. Alright, it's fine. Let me find you another example. But then this is an example of how cheap Suzukis are, and for the car you're getting versus the car you're getting. I mean, for the car you're getting at this price, it's way better. Here's another example of a Honda Jazz, which I know it's not the best car, but then come on, bro. Another example, here's a Suzuki Swift GL, a 2022 model, a 1.2, which is a pretty good car for the price you're paying for. And as we all know, Suzuki is like the third arm of like Toyota, and from other people's reviews, Suzuki is pretty reliable. Another example for those who aren't looking for family cars, here's a 2025 Hyundai Extra, which a review is also coming soon. I'll be sure to link it in the description when it's posted. Or you can get yourself a Mercedes. I'm joking. Here's a car that none of you were expecting when getting into this video. Now this is the car I would get for that price. I know it's a little bit, above the price. Maras let's get and jump. 1.8 TSI DSG 2017. Or you can get yourself a 2019 Polo, with like a few miles on it, which I know in the previous video I said it was a bad car, but then that was regarding the price. But then when it's used, it's get it, Then here's another example. This one has more kilometers, and this one is cheaper than the Polo. Polo. This one is cheaper than the Polo Vivo. Like, bro, get yourself a skit and jump, type of shit, Anyways, that's it for today. Please like, subscribe, share the video, comment. Tell me what you want to see in the next video. Tell me how to improve my video. As for me, I'm signing out. Danko.